Yeah, so I've been meaning to do this for a few months, especially after we had tank issues.
Last time on Road Warrior, we did some upgrades, and that just makes life that much easier. We installed some goodies on the Vespa, and we hooked up Juicy with an auxiliary fuel tank and toolbox combo. We also spent a lot of time organizing all of our merchandise for the upcoming events that we were going to be selling at. We did some routine maintenance, hung out with the pups, and enjoyed the beautiful scenery at John Prince Park Campground. We've tried flying the drone in the campground, and unfortunately, because of the new update on the DJI, we're not able to because we're in an airspace area. These pictures were taken the last time we were here in November. Gives you a good idea of where we're staying. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing?
Yeah, I've been meaning to do this since we got the rig, and it never happened. Bald eagle? What?
No?
Where?
Right there.
Ah. Yeah, that looks like it.
Yeah. And the flight is like,
Pretty sick.
right.
Yeah, so I've been meaning to do this for a few months, especially after we had tank issues, plumbing getting clogged up a couple of months ago. So finally getting to it. And they say you're not supposed to flush with the valve closed, but I think you need to in order to really give it a true flush. So you can see that that is dark. I don't have the clear one. I don't know if I really want to see exactly what's coming out, but you can tell it's dark. Yeah, so that is some dark sludge. You can tell it's thicker. So it's just barely coming out. So what we do is close the valves, let it fill for a few minutes. Never mix hoses, kids. That's why I haven't done it. I was like, I really don't want to carry another hose, but ended up biting the bullet because it's an essential thing. Got another hose. Better than your shitter backing up, you know what I'm saying? We know. So while I'm waiting for my tanks to rinse and flush and fill up and all that good stuff, been meaning to do a little talk about our new Kawasaki KLR 650, but it's covered up. I had to change the battery. We bought it pre-owned, and the dealership said that they checked out the battery and filled it up and blah blah blah, but there was literally no battery acid in it, and the bolt was stripped, so I had to buy a new battery. So got that to install, but right now so I'll do a little walk around, but I got a cheap motorcycle cover initially from Walmart, and it was 19 or 20 bucks, and you know, it works as a cover, but it was really light and you could tell it wouldn't last very long, so it didn't fit the bike properly, so I returned it and ordered this one off of Amazon. I'll put the link in the description, but this was, you know, 40 some odd dollars, but much better quality. You could tell it's going to protect the bike. It breathes. It is totally water resistant, and you know, it looks nicer as well. It fits the bike better. You know, if there's heavy wind, it's going to stay on. It has clips down there that clip underneath the bike, so super happy with the cover. We still got the Vespa, and we'll do a little tour of the Vespa because she deserves a little love too. She's been working hard for us, getting us around. All right, so after 4 or 5 minutes of letting that tank fill up and flush, here it comes again, and you can tell it's mostly liquid, not sludgy like it was before, which is pretty cool. Much more liquidy. You could tell there were a few, you know, pieces of like toilet paper and stuff coming out, but man, it's much better. I think I'm gonna let it fill one more time. All right, last time. Yeah, it definitely looks way better. All right, so we'll turn the hose off. So don't be a dummy and leave your valves open like I did, and use a lot of water when flushing, and flush your tanks, kids. Much better to do maintenance than have a big issue and a shitty problem on your hands.
You gonna tell us where we're going, mister? The Twisted Sister?
We're going to Disneyland!
Woo-hoo-hoo! The Harry Potter park! Can't wait! Can't wait to see the wizard!
Going to Markham Park, baby. It's been, shit, for me it's been a couple of years because of my back issue. Mm-hmm. So it feels good to be getting back on the trails, and Markham Park is awesome.
Yes, sir. Are you excited?
Can't wait. Haven't been there in like 20 years.
I've never been there. So, there are babies over there. My red eye. And I don't know if you guys have names for your ladies, but mine is Red Eye. Do you have a name, babe?
Turbo.
Turbo?
I don't really have a name. After last time, though, you should name yours Blood Red.
This is Jeff. He couldn't handle the ride. He's dead.
Rest in peace, Jeff.
It's hard to keep up with the bulldog.
I feel really good, like I got a lot of energy. There's Caro.
The next day, we had driven up to our favorite spot up coast to get a little surfing in, and right when we got there, the wind shifted and started messing up the waves.
It's definitely windy for paddling. Alright guys, so Caro's doing some grocery shopping, and I have been frustrated. I'm online dealing with Amazon. I'm setting up my company paddleboarder to sell on Amazon, and this whole process started, I don't know, 8 months ago, and it has been grueling. It's been tough. Nothing is easy. It's very technical when you have your own brand and you're trying to sell on Amazon. I don't know, there's so many technical glitches, and so it's taken forever. And then once you get everything listed, you got to try selling, and the way you got to sell is get people to leave reviews and buy the product. And how are they going to do that unless they find you? And when you're number 200 on the list, it's tough. So working on that, real frustrated. So I'm going to take a break and do some work on the motorcycle, which has been another frustrating thing. I bought, you know, the KLR, and it had a bad battery. The dealership said it was good. Knew it wasn't good, but it was really bad. And the screw, the bolt that goes into the battery, the pole, was stripped, and it took forever to get it out. And once I got it out, I tried fixing it, replacing with a different bolt. Spent hours doing this. Ridiculous. Should have just ordered a new battery. That's what I ended up doing. So I got a new battery, charged her up, and got this sweet new battery tender junior, which is awesome for charging batteries, maintaining batteries. So anyways, new battery tender. The battery's ready to roll. The bike's been without its fenders for a week now, so I'm gonna go try to get the battery back in. And while I'm doing that, I'm installing dual USB ports so that I can charge phones and different electronics while riding, because they go dead quick when you're using them as GPS. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. The dogs are chilling, right, baby girl? Where's Brew, man? Everybody says they want to see Brew more often. Where'd you go? Ah, there he is. He always blends in. So that's the Brew, man. So, oh, another big thing is we have almost 10,000 subscribers. That is insane. So pumped. Thank you guys so much. We are at 9985, and I'm hoping today we can hit the 10,000 mark. That'll be awesome. Let me show you that. Pretty rad. So thank you guys. It's all because of you. We appreciate it. We put a lot of effort into, you know, filming and making these videos. So we appreciate you guys watching them, sharing them, and being a part of the Road Warrior crew. And damn, I almost forgot to take my vitamins. If I forget to take my vitamins, Caro will kick my butt. So she always puts them right there. Oh, there's a hair in there. Don't want to eat that. But anyways, I got to take my vitamins. I'm going to take my vitamins. I'm going to go work on this bike. And hopefully we have enough time to go for a ride. Phew! There's the baby right there. Rear fenders are off. And I just noticed this. Got a little rust popping up. You can't see that, but here we go. In this mirror, there's some rust popping up, which is not cool. Just a little salty air will do that. Let's get this girl back together. Got a little rust on the chain too. That ain't cool.
What are you doing, boy?
Eagle's getting put all back together. We just installed the USB outlets and just gotta finish mounting it.
Ta-da!
But pretty much ready to go. It's all wired. So I gotta figure out where I'm gonna mount it. Just lubed up the chain. Got some rust off of the bike. And about to put the fenders back on it and we'll be good to go for a ride.
Yes, please. Yes, please. This is his view. Terrible. The doggies are hanging over here. Hello. Hello. Hello, babies.
Worth, Florida is a coastal city of 37,000 residents and 7 square miles. It's located in Palm Beach County, Florida, and downtown Lake Worth is artistic, it's fun, it's got great nightlife, and it is absolutely beautiful. State Road A1A is an absolutely gorgeous road. It's an amazing ride, and it runs all the way from Key West, Florida up to the southern part of Georgia. From downtown Lake Worth, we cruised north and we headed to Palm Beach.
Sean loving an eagle.
Yeah, we had some rust on the mirrors already and a few other spots just from riding close to the ocean.
Yeah.
So I polished them up.
How is that?
Yeah.
Worth Ave is one of the most upscale places in the country. It's lined with beautiful palm trees, architecture, art, and all kinds of really expensive stores. After a beautiful ride up and down A1A, we head back to John Prince Park Campground and we do the loop around Lake Osborne. It's a really cool loop that has a lot of interesting people and things to see. Thanks for joining us on another episode of Road Warrior. We couldn't do this without your love and support, so please, if you like the videos, give them a thumbs up, share them with your crew, subscribe, and become a super subscriber by clicking the little bell notification next to the subscribe button. And if you haven't yet, head over to ROADWARRIORLIFE.us and check out how you can support us in our video production.
There you go.